Hello, this is Lee Duffield, the Reiki Master, and this is Midnight Angel Watch. And we have other colours coming around at this time, and I'm just hoping that you can see these. If you watch closely, we'll be seeing energies, spiritual energies rotating around in a light format. I'm hoping you're seeing these colours. Coming around. I've lit 5 candles from the bottom left, one for Mary Magdalene, another for Archangel Michael, another for Mother Mary, another for Jesus, and one for the Lord God Yahweh, Heavenly Father, the universal energy of love and light. And in this show you should be seeing lots of energies. I'm seeing loads of colours and orbs, and I'm hoping you're picking these up. It's quite spectacular. My vision is being speculated with all these different energies, and as I say, I'm hoping that you're actually picking these up in the screen. Otherwise, keep watching where I've put the lights on, and hopefully you're experiencing these colours. You will hear a high-pitched frequency that is coming off of microphone sounds on the screen, which you will be hearing as a high-pitched frequency. And this is the 10th month, I think. We're in about you have to excuse me for not knowing the show it is. I think it's 34 or 35 this show. I'll have to check on my data sheet, but as I've started this video show this evening, my vision has been picking up all this energy, and so I'm trying to show you this, and hopefully you're picking it up and seeing it as that I'm seeing it, which is quite spectacular. or different colours. I'm having trouble finding my adjustments so I can adjust things, but I've got no I was hoping to zoom in or zoom out, but I haven't got any control on my zooming equipment at the moment, but hopefully you're picking up different light formations. They're disappearing now, but you may be seeing different things on the screen, different colours and orbs. It's quite spectacular what I've experienced now. Wow, quite spectacular, and it's quite a privilege to be connected to so many angels as I am, and all I can assume, I was looking through another dimension in a spectrum of light, which was quite strange to be witnessing. We have pitter-patters of rain outside, so I don't know if it's an energy coming down with the rain, but it was actually in the room, and I'm actually seeing some of these colours now, and hopefully you'll be picking it up on the screen. Just in case we've got any children in, it's time for bed, little ones. Don't forget to say good night to your parents, guardians and your helpers, whoever's babysitting you this evening, your parents. And don't forget to say your prayer, which is, please God, keep us safe this night, secure from all our fears. May angels guard us while we sleep till morning light appears. Amen. Now, back off to bed now and close your eyes and know that the angels, lovely angels, are around you, bringing you lots of safety. Hopefully where you are, it's a place where you'll be safe at, in love and light, and always know that the angels are always by you. I've used my Tibetan symbols this evening to clean and cleanse my studio, and so there's only loving light energies in my films, and they will be transferred to the rooms that you are in, clearing any negative energy away. It's beautiful to experience these spiritual things of the angels working around us, and within each one of us, as we have a guide. Once you become aware to connect to your guide in love and light, and always be aware of the things that we do, because we are all accountable for our actions, And we don't get away with anything, although you may think you may have got away with something if you've done anything wrong. It always comes back at a later date. So these shows are all in love and light, and hoping to bring your awareness up to more things going on than meet the eye. For the angels and the angelic kingdom are all around us. Guiding us and testing us to see if we're going to take the bait or not. So always choose the right decisions to do the correct things in life. And don't be tempted to do anything that's not correct to do or against the law. Always do the best for people if you ever have the opportunity to do so, which is the best way to be. We've got 17 minutes left in this video now. They last for about 30 minutes, and you may be seeing the lights, specular lights, deviational lights, and even if you're not available or able to see these things, you can rest assured that knowing what I know, there is plenty of angels around us, and all we've got to do is do the right things as well as we can through our life and help who we can in our lifetime and make this world a better place, like many of the songs that you hear on the radio, of love and light and happiness, and enticing people to do things that are right. So it's always best not to listen to things that doesn't do justice to the way you wish to live your life. As many of you will know, that when you connect with angels, it's a beautiful place to connect with. And as you become wiser and aware of these things, you start to live your life according. And it's a beautiful place to be. I've done a song on YouTube, Angels of Light by Reiki Master Lee Duffield, on my Midnight Angel Watch shows that you're watching at the moment, and I'm up to about 43 shows at the moment. So it pays to watch my shows from number 1 up. Do one a week if you wish, but you will become more aware of other things on different levels. For my experiences will open up your eyes to different things going on, which is quite a lovely experience to have. As I see on the screen at the moment, there is extra lights coming in, so there would be different angels. Archangel Tabaris, Zadkiel, and even Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. As you become aware of all the energies, you will gradually connect with each one and possibly be given the colours that attach to them. And as I say before, some people will actually see angels and different things. And this is another gift, which is quite a beautiful thing to have. Many of you may be healers of some kind. Even by speaking to people, you can be giving people healing with the conversation that you have with the person. There's many ways to give healing in love and light. And with angel guidance to help facilitate healing on different levels. Some of you would be mediums. Some of you could be psychic surgeons. There's quite a few different aspects of healing identities that you can be. As we all have special gifts, but as long as it's in love and light and working with your guide, you'll be doing a good thing. I've got Tibetan monks, Zen masters, Indians. In fact, of all nations, of all the spiritual people that have been around in love and light, I can connect to them all, as you may also do one day, if you do not already do so, which is quite a beautiful experience. And as I say in my song, Angels of Light on YouTube, you will be given 5 colours that you will see in your third eye when you listen to the record. That I wrote to help people connect with the angels in one way or another. Always give thanks and do things in love and light. As many of you do. As the angels will help facilitate things on your path. But do your utmost to do good things. For sometimes some people have got karmic debts to pay, and only by you doing good things can help put right the things that you've got to put right, if that is the way for your learning curves. But if you're gifted to have other gifts of peace and harmony, then that is a blissful place to be, which is lovely, love and light. We've got 9 minutes left now. And the energy that was around, I will upload this to YouTube tomorrow, and I will study it and see if I can see all those different colours that I was seeing, and if I see them on the screen, then I shall write about them, and maybe you may be able to leave a comment, a positive comment, for I expect many of you will appreciate the insights that I'm giving people and yourself. As I have said before, that angels will only connect with people of a pure heart, so you've got to lose your bad habits and be as good as you can be to be able to connect to angels. Losing all expectations, and kind of losing the ego, for if you become a healer, we are a perfect channel for facilitating the angelic energies that are transferred through us as we are channeling their energies, which we get to see in our third eye, and the clients will also. If you haven't done Reiki 1, 2 and 3, I always advise it's a good idea where you get to see things on a deeper level, and by working with your clients over years you will become aware of many other things that I get people to write into a little book, so I can keep track of what other people are seeing in their third eye. And I also advise them to write it down in their little book to keep their own tally of the things that they are receiving. Because as years go by, you can forget some of the things that you've been given. So if you write these things down, you understand on a deeper level, which is quite blissful to understand these things. I am so pleased that I've done my Reiki courses quite a number of years back now, probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I've learned many things. I am blessed to have put myself out to do my best to learn what I can, so I can become wiser and help people by sending out my healing to them, healing thoughts, as many of you will also when you send out prayers to your loved ones and people on your healing list. Whether you work in a church or a practice, you can send out your love and light to your animals and to your family and friends and others around the world. Hopefully that their awareness will be raised to help them learn the lesson and become wiser. For the world can turn into a better place by the more people that know these things. We've got 4 minutes left now. So I hope you're enjoying these video shows and hearing this high-pitched frequency that is from angels. And if you can't hear it, given time, when you do enough training, you may come more attuned to hearing it. And it's always best to keep away from Wi-Fi devices and mobile phones. Keep them switched off and well out of the room when you're working, trying to channel, for they are absorbed into your body like cigar smoke. Because as you become sensitive, you pick up on all energy, so that's why it must be switched off, and keep away from it while you're working with angels. On quite a few of my other shows you will see orbs and lights changing and coming in at different times, which is quite exciting to see for some people that wanted to see something happen like that. And it's only by putting the time in you will become wiser. But you have got to be a perfect channel and lose all your bad habits. And try to lead your life as pure as you can. Sometimes it may mean that you've got to be on your own for quite a few years so that you can train as a Reiki healer, because it takes a lot of self-healing, calling in your angels to give you healing and cleanse your systems to become a pure channel. Which, as I say, is a beautiful time. And once you've got the experiences, you can begin to help other people in many different ways. And we've got about a minute left, so I'm glad and hope that you have been enjoying these shows, and that you can share the shows with your family and friends if they're interested, and hopefully they will also become wiser. For the more people that become wiser, the world will become a better place through Jesus Christ. And the universal energy of the godly Heavenly Father Yahweh, the name I was given, and all in love and light. And the more good we put out, the better for everybody. So look after your family and friends. And I'll be saying good night to you. I'm glad that you've been watching this show, and I thank you for watching this show. Bless you all, each one of you. Take care. Good evening. Good night.